Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Tessa's Tarot and my name is Tessa. Welcome to your October 2020 Tarot and Oracle reading, okay? Before I jump into your guys' reading, I'm just going to make a couple of quick announcements. Whether you are a returning subscriber or new to my channel, there's just a couple things that I want to say before I jump into the reading. I finally found a setup to do my tarot readings that is working for me, so I'm really excited about that. I decided to, when I first started this YouTube channel, I didn't have this dresser drawer behind me, and I had my table pushed up all the way against the wall, and I had my dresser in my closet, but I needed more closet space, so I took the dresser out, and I was like worried about where I was going to put my tarot table. So then I tried something where my curtains were in the background of my table, and I didn't like that at all, especially because if I wanted to do readings during the day, I would have had to put all my curtain blinds down because the sun would cast the biggest glare and everything would look like a shadow. So I'm like, okay, I need to figure this out because this is driving me crazy. So I'm really happy that this setup is working out for me. I really like this setup, so it's probably going to stay like this for a while. I'm probably not going to change my background much for a little bit, so that's something that I'm really happy about. I just feel like things are just really lining up. I finally got a new camera in, so I have a new webcam that's working way better than the other webcam that I had. I also just got this Oracle deck in the mail today. It's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and like honestly, like I already know it's one of my favorite decks. I can already feel it. Like I have a few other Oracle decks which I really like as well, but it's like the moment I opened this and like put it in my hand, like I felt instantly connected to it. So I'm really excited to be starting this October 2020 tarot readings with a couple of Oracle cards for you and implementing Oracle cards into our tarot readings, Zodiac tarot readings on my channel. So I'm excited about that, and I'm so excited to jump into this deck. This is my first time using it, and I'm like, I already feel really comfortable with it. And it's kind of funny because like this Oracle deck is a lot wider. It's a lot bigger than other decks, and I used to play piano when I was a kid, so I can actually like wrap my hands like around them. I could shuffle them like this if I want to, but I don't want to bend them, so I'm probably just going to be shuffling them like this, which you'll probably see a lot of like YouTubers that use Oracle cards like shuffle them like that. But I'm going to try to like figure out the best way to shuffle them because I don't want to bend them. And I was like, wow, I can actually like fit this between my hands anyway. Yeah, it's like the littlest things that you find exciting. But like instantly the moment I put them in my hands, it just kind of like went through them. I was like, oh my God, these cards are amazing. I'm already going to love them. They're already going to be amazing. Also, this is going to be a fun reading. I have some wine with me. So I'm going to be sipping a little bit of it's Serbian wine. So I'm just going to be sipping a little bit of it. I just had dinner with my grandmother, so yeah. So those are pretty much my announcements. There isn't really anything else that I wanted to share. Those are just kind of the main points that I wanted to get off my chest, and also just that I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. Like, oh my God, like I started this whole journey back in June. And I was so excited about it. I was so excited about this journey. And then I had to go to Las Vegas because my grandmother got into a car accident and she lost her car and there's no family out there. So I have to bring her to Chicago. So now she's living with me. So there was just like, I know 2020 has been a crazy year for everybody, but I'm just excited to be back and doing this and just kind of like getting back on track, finding the right setup. You know, I had to do a lot of home improvements. Anyway, I promise I'm not going to babble about me every single time. I just really needed to just kind of like let you guys know what my status is and what's been going on with me. So we're going to jump right into your reading. Okay. See what's going on with Libra for October 2020. And I'm doing kind of a different spread than I did in the past as well. So we're going to see how this goes. I have a feeling I'm going to like it better. It's a little bit more involved. Okay, Libra, let's see what's up. Purity. Okay. I'm looking at my computer because I just want to make sure that with my new camera that these images are coming up nice. Okay, so we have purity. We have healing. Okay. I love these cards so much. And we have harmony. We have harmony. All right, so we have purity, healing, and harmony. Okay, so I'm feeling like you guys are in a... You're kind of... Okay, so we are getting into Libra season tomorrow. Okay, the fall equinox will be hitting tomorrow. So you are going through a time of healing. You're feeling kind of like this is a time of just almost, it's almost like you are connecting with, I feel like you're really connecting with your core self right now. Okay, you're really connecting with your core self right now on a very, in a very kind of calm and pure and balanced way. This is very peaceful, what I'm seeing here. Healing, purity, and harmony. This is something very peaceful, kind of very self-acceptance. Anything that you might have been going through recently, the healing is kind of taking care of that. And it's bringing this harmony into your life. It's bringing this sense of peace and balance, and that is exactly what you guys represent. You represent balance, harmony, the balancing of the scales, making sure things are equal, making sure things are fair. And your heart is just in a very pure place right now. Your heart is in a very pure place right now. It's like you have this sense of unconditional love for yourself, for the people around you. I'm really, really sensing a very calm, very peaceful energy. Very calm, very peaceful. Hardly, it's almost like there's this white light, your mind is very clear and you're just centered with yourself and who you are as a person. Wow. I'm feeling it as there's not really much going on in your head, which is interesting because you guys are air signs, and you represent the intellect, so air signs are typically overthinkers. They're always thinking all the time. Their minds are working all the time. Their minds are always wandering, but there's a sense of calmness. There's a sense of calmness for you guys right now. A sense of just maybe it's the fall season. I don't know what part of the world you guys are living in. Here in Chicago, it's getting a little bit cooler. And aside from all the allergies, that are hitting me really, really bad, it feels like the air is kind of clearing itself. It feels like things are cleaning, it feels like the air and the earth is just kind of rejuvenating itself, clearing itself. There's a little bit more wind. There's a cooler breeze. Things are starting to feel more fresh, more clean. And that's kind of the sense that I'm getting. I'm getting this very, a cleaning, almost like a soul cleansing. A soul cleansing is kind of happening, and you're feeling kind of at peace with where you're at in your life right now. Okay, a sense of harmony, balance, and peace. with where you are at in your life right now. All right, so now using the influence of the Angels Tarot deck, we're going to pull cards for each of these oracle cards. Let's see what's going on. Dive a little bit deeper into your guys' lives right now. What is happening, Libra? Interesting. Two of Cups. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Fool. Uranus. Two of Cups is Venus and Cancer. The Fool represents the planet Uranus, all about change, new beginnings. Page of Wands, fire signs. Wheel of Fortune, wow, Jupiter. Page of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. The Tower, oof, planet Mars. Wow, look at these major arcanas. Holy cow. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. The Hermit, another major arcana. Okay, we have another, we have the Virgo card. And Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. All right, Libra. Okay, so I think that you're in love. Okay, so and this of course is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but this message is definitely for the Libras who. And I feel like you're in a relationship, okay? You're either in a relationship or you are, like, you're in the beginning. You're entering a stage in your relationship where things are just feeling very pure. Like, there's like this pure love. It's almost like an innocent, childlike kind of love, whether you just met this person or maybe you're renewing your vows with somebody you've been married to, or you've been already in a long-term relationship and you guys are kind of reaching the next stage, okay? So you're reaching that kind of like with the Fool card over here, this is about new beginnings, new adventures, taking leaps of faith. So you could have been dating somebody and you guys are mesmerized with each other, you're really falling for each other, and you're taking this adventure with this other person. And you guys are just going with it. You're taking this adventure. You're starting this like new chapter in both of your lives. And it looks like you're really learning a lot from each other with this Page of Wands over here. You're really open to learning. This person might inspire you. I have a feeling that this person kind of brings out this creative energy in you. They inspire you. They make you want to try new things, learn new things, do new things. That's so awesome. It's really, really cool. And with the Wheel of Fortune card over here, and it falling under the Healing Oracle card, it looks like this is going to bring in big changes in your life, and it's really going to set you on a path of inner healing, and it is going to bring your soul like justice, okay? It's going to bring your soul kind of this sense of like almost like a rejuvenation, okay? I don't know if that's exactly the word that I'm looking for, but with the Tower card right over here, this is going to be a good transformation, okay? The Tower card can definitely symbolize some very drastic changes, but with the Wheel of Fortune right above it, I definitely get the feeling that this is going to be some really good transformation, like a really good period of transformation, that this love is going to bring out. And you know, as you set off on this new path, um, it's going to bring about transformation, and it's going to inspire you. I think it's going to inspire you, especially with the Seven of Cups over here, Venus and Scorpio. It's going to inspire you to really start looking at maybe different projects that you've been wanting to get into. It's going to bring a lot of the times when we have these big moments of change and transformation in our lives, it brings about a lot of new ideas and new opportunities. So in this card, the guy is looking at these 7 different cups that all symbolize different, you know, what different ideas, different projects, different options that they might have. You know, maybe you have different job offers, or you're looking at different job opportunities. You really, you know, you really want to figure out what is going to put you, like what is going to bring you this kind of like harmony, what is really going to balance out your whole life and bring you victory, and also like heal you in the process, okay? So I know it seems kind of odd, but the way that I always read my spread is I read the middle and then I go left and then I go right, because it's kind of like present, past, and future. So that's how I like to do it. It just kind of like, it just vibes with me a little bit better, okay? So what I'm seeing over here under the Harmony or Oracle card is with the Six of Wands, with the Jupiter and Leo, you're going to have victory, okay? So whatever decision you're going to end up making, it's going to bring you a sense of inner peace and harmony, okay? And it's going to bring you victory, and it's going to, chances are it's a leadership position. So, yeah, okay. It looks like this new endeavor, this new opportunity, that you seize, that you choose, this option that you choose, it's going to bring you into kind of a leadership role where you're going to be able to inspire other people as well, and it's really going to kind of like just bring everything together. You know, it's going to bring everything together. And then what I see with this Hermit card, so it's interesting because we have the Hermit card right underneath the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands, it talks about victory. It talks about being a leader and being around. There's all these people looking up to you, right? There's all these people looking up to you. And a lot of the times when you're in a leadership position like this, where you are looked up to and you have people kind of like crowding around you or looking to you for guidance, looking to you for inspiration, it can become a little bit overwhelming. You know, you're going to need your alone time, okay? Because especially because what I see with this Five of Wands, which just talks about conflict, is, you know, if you don't, that it's important to take the necessary time that you need to be alone, to be with yourself, so you can just kind of come back to that like inner feeling of purity that you started off with, to kind of like come back to your center, and to always find the time to be with yourself, to meditate, to advance your skills, to advance your knowledge, you know, in this new venture that you're on. Because there might be some conflict around you. There could be people around you that maybe are jealous. Maybe there's just people around you who are creating a lot of drama, or they're fighting. And it's going to be important, especially if you're in a leadership position, it's going to be important to step away. And if you have all these different people looking up to you, it's going to be important to step away, to take some time for yourself so you can reflect and really look at the bigger picture and really look at things objectively, so you can decide the best course of action in terms of handling the situation, okay? So that is what's going to bring harmony, you know, you being able to step into this position. And from what I'm seeing over here, you're going to be able to, because you're already coming up really, really strong with this Harmony Oracle card. You're going to be able to bring peace and justice and a sense of harmony to this situation, okay? So there is going to be kind of a sense of harmony to this situation, all right? This is really, really cool. I'm really liking this this Libra reading. I'm really liking this reading, Libra. So this is what I have for you guys for October of 2020. Let me know if this helped you. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely gonna be posting videos more often from now on. So yeah, let me know. And you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.